Hi, this is going to be a marinade for a fusion of for Thai cuisine, which will incorporate sweet, hot and sour. So this marinade will incorporate all three of these options in there. So I'll be using, for sweet, some honey, for sour, a lime, and then these various mixtures here, various sauces: fish sauce, balsamic vinegar, I've got some soy sauce, I've got some oyster sauce, and this one, if you can get hold of it, it's a mushroom soy sauce. It's available through various specialist delicatessens, etc. If you can get hold of this, this is cracking. But we need the hot, we need everything to be mixed together. I've also got here as well some oyster sauce. So we'll start off with, I've got some ginger and I've got some garlic. These I'm going to put into like a mini food processor, like so. They're classic Chinese type marinade, etc. Then the hot part comes from the good old chili. I've got some chilies here. I've got two ready to go. I've also got these spring onions, but I've chopped all the ends off. So basically all I've got is the very sweet bit at the end. I'm going to put those in as well. So I'll just cram everything into here. I think I may have to do this in a couple of batches, but let's see, hey, how it goes. Because they just need to, this is going on now. We'll just pulse that down a little bit until we get to what we have is a nice little bit like so. This I'll put in a jug. Oh, you can smell the aromas now. A spoon. Take out all the bits like so. This you can use for chicken or pork. I think they're the two meats that work best with this, to be quite honest with you. I then need to carry on with my chopping. Add the rest of the spring onions and the chili, like so. Let's close that up. He said very confidently, but it doesn't always work that way. So now we have this in here. This mixture here is approximately 5-6 cloves of garlic. It's approximately 2 chilies, and it's about a thumb-sized piece of ginger, all chopped up. Now we need to add the wet part of it. Also we need to add the sweet and the sour to it. So with the sweet, it's going to be some honey. Just any runny honey will do. How much? Just say a squirtful, like so. Put that to one side. Next in, some oyster sauce. This is quite sour. It's got a very earthy taste to it, so we'll chuck that in. Very earthy taste. On its own, it's horrible. But when it's all mixed together, like with this sauce now, this is fish sauce. Pungent smell. Very just pungent. So we're just literally going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of that. That will be enough. Then on to our vinegar. This now again will be some sour. We'll just add a couple of squirts of this. So literally a couple of teaspoonfuls. Probably they're tablespoonfuls, but there we go. That was the oyster sauce again. If you can get that anywhere basically, but that's up to you as to where you buy it from. Now the good old dark soy sauce. This adds a bit of bump, so we'll give that a couple of splashes in there. Again, tablespoonfuls, maybe 1 or 2. 1, 2, maybe 3. Okay, that's in there. We've got this mix now going fairly well. It's very thick, it's very gloopy. Looks like, I don't know, but it smells really, really nice. That's that one. Now we need to add a bit more sour to it. I've got 1 lime, which I'm going to take the juice from that. Like so. Easy enough. 1, 2. Then back to the processor, which we did the garlic and the chilies in earlier. Got some coriander. You can buy that anywhere. So we'll put that in. This adds a lovely taste to it. How much do you need? I don't know. How much do you like? It's completely up to you. I'm going to put in about that much. Okay? That much goes in. Lime juice on top. And then we were talking about sweet things. So we're adding a little, got some of these, we'll keep that for later. There we go. A couple of sweet things. Sugar is sweet. So we've had the honey, we've got the sugar, we've got the sourness from the lime, we've got the sourness from the fish sauce, the oyster sauce. So we'll give this a little blitz up and we'll add that too to the marinade. Oh, the smell from that is just, you can smell the flavours just coming from everywhere. Just, oh, especially with the coriander, that's got such a very fragrant smell. So I'm just going to pop that in, like so. You could really do, if you had one of those bigger food processors, you could really do this all in one go. But this is me with my little fiddly thing. I'm doing it in a couple of steps. Like I said, with this mushroom soy sauce, this has got a real earthy taste to it. Give it a good shake. It's pungent, very pungent. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and we're getting there. Going to give that a stir. And then one little other thing that I think I know it's a bit commercial, hoisin sauce. It's not the cooking sauce, it's actually a dipping marinade. And my fingers are a little bit cleaned up with so and so, but here we go, just a quick rub here. So we've got in here, we've got chili, we have got sugar, we have got balsamic vinegar, we've got fish sauce, we've got oyster sauce, we've got garlic, ginger. Now for some hoisin sauce. Now this fella is the bulk of what we need it for. So I'm going to give that, this bottle is approximately, and I can't even see it now, 300 grams. So I'm going to give that, I don't know, probably 5 to 10 tablespoonfuls. and that's coming out. That just smells gorgeous. Oh, and it's there, you can smell it. So there's your basic, very, very tasty marinade. Very tasty. It's all in there, it's quite liquidy, like so. So what are we going to marinate? Like I said, you can use it on chicken, you can use it on pork. I'm actually going to use it on, I don't know if you can see this, from good old Morrison's. They do king ribs, pork king ribs. And they are a bit special. This is what they look like. Proper, big meaty chunky fellas. So I've got 2 of those, like so. So, just to that, we have our marinade and we have our king ribs. Marinate in with the king ribs. The smell is delicious as that comes out. There's such a fusion of tastes in there and flavours. It is, you can smell all of the various, it kicks all your taste buds basically. So we've got that there, and the long and the short of it is you mix it all up. You can do it with your hands if you want to, but I'm not too fussed because with the chilies in there that are also chopped up, if you do it with your hands and then you go to whatever, scratch your nose or whatever you want to do, you'll notice it. That now is ready to have a little sit. You can marinate that for anything from 20 minutes. Preferably though, if you have the opportunity to, is if you can do it overnight in the fridge, and that will be absolutely pucker. How do you cook it? With that, you're looking at putting these king ribs, or it could be a chicken breast. You're just say that you've got some tin foil, enough to hold that, to fold it into a parcel. You add, just say like I am now, one of these king ribs, or it could be a chicken breast, onto the foil. Add a couple of dollops of extra marinade on top, bit of olive oil if you want to, wrap it in the foil, put it in the oven. For a chicken breast it would be about 15-20 minutes. For one of these on a lower heat, I'm saying probably about 160 in the oven, degrees centigrade, probably about 30-40 minutes, and that will come out absolutely delicious. So there's your marinade for a fusion of Thai cuisine. Thank you for watching.